Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, Tesla just made monthly payments worse for the Tesla Model Y. As we started to think that maybe incentives would get better after the second, it seems like incentives are getting worse across the board. So let's take a look at it for the Tesla Model Y and see the increase of the monthly payments and talk about what might be happening here with why they are actually doing this. So we're going to get into that plus a variety of topics, and we do have a giveaway today. So if you want to win one of either a Cybercab wind-up racer or a Cybertruck wind-up racer, all we have to do is hit 67 likes. So if you want to be entered in, just say anything in the live stream chat. You can say hi, hello, or whichever. Hit the like button, and you might as well hit the subscribe button as well. And once we get to 67 likes, I will pick a live winner live on stream to potentially win their choice of a Cybertruck or Cybercab wind-up racers. So definitely hit that like button and just be active in the live stream chat. And so we're going to get into that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it. And today's live stream is partnered with myself. We just released a delivery checklist pretty recently. So if you're about to pick up a brand new Tesla and you want a checklist to follow along and figure out what you need to inspect with your Tesla vehicle, whether it's low priority, high priority, and it also tells you what you need to do in the event you find something wrong with your Tesla. It gives you the instructions on what you need to do to fix it. So definitely check it out. Link down below in the description. And thank you to everybody that's used our delivery checklist in the past and in the future. So Tesla has made monthly payments worse for the Tesla Model Y. This is not the direction that we want them to go in. They've increased monthly payments for the Model Y lease by across the board by a certain dollar amount. We'll talk about why they're potentially doing this and my prediction on what's about to come with this. But Tesla just made monthly payments worse for the Tesla Model Y. The premium rear-wheel drive is now $569 a month. It was $549 a month. The other one, the premium all-wheel drive, is now a $20 difference as well. It was $649 a month, and now it is $669 a month. So an increase on both fronts here for the Tesla Model Y. Thankfully, the performance isn't untouched, and the standard, or what was standard, now just a regular Model Y, are still $459 and $499 across the board. It's kind of crazy to think that a premium all-wheel drive or premium rear-wheel drive was $450 a month with maybe even zero down just like a few months ago. And so if you're looking to lease, it is not the best time to do a lease deal at all. It is actually really bad, and the payments just seem to be getting higher and higher and higher. And so we'll talk about why this potentially may be, but if you're looking to lease or finance or purchase a Tesla vehicle, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code just like the one down below in the description, so you can get up to $1,000 off of your Tesla vehicle before purchasing. Just click it open first, then head on over to Tesla and place your order. And so here's why I think they're potentially doing this, is because they do have to make room for other incentives, and maybe they're going to bring back free supercharging, and so they have to pay for that, and so they have to increase some of these prices, and maybe they can't necessarily increase it on the MSRP side. So maybe they're going to release more incentives on the back end of the ownership, or maybe it's like interest rates. The interest rates didn't get dropped, and so maybe they, with the banks they use or whichever, they can't use residual values or the financing on the lease or whichever, and so maybe they had to increase it on that end. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. They've also started to pull back some of the full self-driving purchase offers. It seems like you can no longer purchase full self-driving in full if you're looking to buy a used Tesla from Tesla. And so certainly subscription is the only way at the moment now. And so it's starting to get very interesting in terms of what they're dialing back. And if you're looking to get that full self-driving for $8,000, you've got like less than like 10 days now, like 9 days to lock that in for your Tesla vehicle purchase and everything. And so let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you think. What do you think about some of these different prices that are out there right now on the monthly payments for the Tesla vehicles. It just gets more expensive and more expensive, and definitely in the wrong direction at the end of the day, which is not really worth it for sure. But I guess maybe the residual values are changing, or maybe they needed to do a higher monthly payment. But if the one thing is though, used vehicle prices for electric vehicles are on the up and up. So if you're looking to sell your electric vehicle or a Tesla vehicle, definitely check out Plug down below in the description. They are offering the highest dollar amounts for electric vehicles and Tesla vehicles. We've seen screenshots $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 higher than everybody else. So definitely check out Plug down below in the description. And thank you to Plug for supporting the channel. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. Are you looking to place your Model Y order, or are you going to just be waiting? Because right now it doesn't really seem like any of these offers are like that. Nothing to like, jump at. Because the Model Y, I mean, yes, 0% for the Model Y standard or the cheaper one, and then 2.99, but the option credits are completely gone, and a very interesting situation that's happening with that as well. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We do have a giveaway today, so if you're interested in winning a Cybertruck or Cybercab wind-up racer, all you have to do is hit that like button and just be active in the live stream chat. Once we get to 67 likes, I will pick a live winner live on stream to potentially win their choice of a Cybercab or Cybertruck wind-up racer. So you might as well hit that like button. You might as well hit that subscribe as well. It only takes a few seconds to jump into that. Well, let's see who dropped by today. Suzanne, thanks for coming in. DN from the sea, great to see you. Kevin, Min, Jeremy, thanks for coming by. Paul, great to see you. Yes, I'm Carl. Steven, thanks for dropping by. Mark, Survivor fan. Art, DJ Mixmaster, Blueberry, Dylan, Greg, Paul Cam, DJ Mixmaster, AJ, Deep Cam, thanks for dropping by. Oski Poppy, great to see you. TK, Jason, AJ, let's see here. Prince, Master Knee, thanks for dropping by. Lake Giaz, AJ, and SF City Boy, Kevin, Art, thank you all for dropping. It's Mikey, great to see you as well. Chad and Paul, thank you all for dropping by. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments, and everything. Yep, we do have a giveaway today, so if you're interested, definitely hit that like button and just say anything in the live stream chat. DN, I also got a VIN that was assigned, is now gone. Kind of a weird situation. Ordered Model Y out of inventory a few days ago and getting the free upgrade, and got an email with the new order agreement today and the loss of the promo. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. You're not the only person that I've heard this happen to, and it's kind of a shitty situation that Tesla's doing with this. I hope they're not going to stick to this, because I can't remember if they wrote anything on the offers page that said anything to the fact that you have to take delivery. Of course, it says that it ends on the 2nd, but no alert in any sort of way like, hey, from Tesla advisors, you need it, because a lot of you probably like ordered, or it's like still in transit and you couldn't take delivery. And so it's a very interesting one for sure. And I hope Tesla figures out a situation to do some sort of retro incentive to give that $1,000 to $2,000 off, because I mean, you're leaving a lot of different owners out there a little bit salty, and not being able to take delivery. Steven, is tonight the night for some new incentive? I don't think so. And it seems of what's happening right now, especially for the Model Y, it is just getting worse and worse in terms of the deal. And so I'm not sure we're going to see a new incentive. Maybe like another week from now. If anything, they'll start to layer on like other side benefits, like free supercharging or whichever. Let's hit that number before he starts. That'd be funny, Dylan. If we can get to 67 likes before we even start the stream, that would be pretty cool. Maybe even if we ever did that in any sort of capacity, we would just have to give away 2 different items before it be for on that same live stream, if that ever would have happened. AJ, even leases are too expensive for used Tesla. Oh, they did. I didn't even notice that. Did they raise the bar on the used side as well? I mean, across the board, it is certainly expensive on like a new Model Y. I have no idea why it even makes why they have to keep increasing it. Maybe they can't figure out what to bring the cost down, and the only way is just to increase the price, because their costs probably go up. Whether it's like the banks telling them, hey, you need to increase this cost because we can't subsidize the residual value or something anymore. Interested in the premium rear-wheel drive, wondering if there will be a better deal in March. Yes, Jason, how this actually works is every single quarter, which is March, June, November, or sorry, September and November, December, the deals do get better. So if you can wait, you might as well just keep waiting until we get to all the way to the end of the year. And of course, the deals just get better through like the summertime. And of course, the best time of the year is going to be November, December. Let's see what else we got. In this next topic, the Model Y has won an award for the best electric vehicle of 2020. 2026. Kind of a funny award here because it's only been a month of 2026, and I feel like there's a lot of other vehicles that are coming out in 2026 as well. But Consumer Reports has named the Tesla Model Y the best electric vehicle of 2026. Quote, continuing its reign as the best electric selling vehicle, the Model Y combines a practical yet sleek hatchback, long-range driving, sports car level performance, and access to the widespread Tesla supercharging network. Refresh for 2026, the latest Model Y gained numerous updates. And so yes, we've been saying this for a while. Like, the new Model Y is fantastic in terms of like the build. It really goes to show like how it is one of the best selling vehicles, and now it's just getting even better. And more people, a lot of people, I feel like, are going to upgrade from their previous Model Y to the current Model Y. And so let us know what your thoughts on it. If you bought your Model Y recently, how do you like it compared to vehicles you have before? And are you happy with your purchase, excited with your purchase, and maybe are you going to be getting another Tesla with that? And full self-driving is really starting to make its way to like the masses. Here's a quick video. Let's take a look at it and see what it's actually said here. Okay, so it seems like the audio is not working, but basically it's the guy leads off with saying like, hey, I really hate to glaze Tesla, but if you want your own driver, Tesla driving you around, I mean, it certainly is worth it once you get used to like the full self-driving. I just met someone earlier today that is completely bought in on the full self-driving and drives like a beater Model 3 because it's got full self-driving on it versus like some of the other cars that they might have that maybe even might be a little bit more funner, but just having full self-driving, just taking you from destination to destination, not having to think about it, is a lot release of relaxing in a different type of way as well. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. Another cool thing that you can get for your Tesla is going to be accessories. Our favorites are from Joa, like center console mounts, and even this phone mount I use in all of our Teslas. So use promo code Dennis down below in the description. Get a discount, maybe even some free shipping, free returns. Definitely check it out. Link down below in the description. If you're just joining in, welcome. We've got a giveaway today of your choice of a Cybercab or Cybertruck wind-up racer. All we have to do is hit 67 likes, and you just have to be active in the live stream chat. Just say any sort of message. Once we get to 67 likes, I'll pick a live winner live on stream. SF City Boy, need to purchase full self-driving for a 2026 Model Y purchase last year. Would you recommend paying the FSD for $8,000 today or wait until closer to 214? Hesitant to wait given the X post about VINs canceled. Well, the VINs canceled hasn't really nothing to do with like because you want to purchase it on the side. What I would do is I would take the steps. Like, are you going to be doing the Chase credit card business 0%, like the one down below in the description for the referral? Are you going to be doing that? And of course, if you are, then you need to make the application now because it takes like 2 weeks to get that in the mail. And I mean, you could wait all the way till the 14th, but I mean, knowing Tesla, they could even like kill it in a sense and might actually take it away earlier. So who knows? Let's see here. All right, I hope Tesla brings discounts back and stays in the traditional vehicle driven by people business. Yeah, I mean, hope so. But I mean, the way it's going, I feel like with the robotaxis, maybe they're trying to get out of selling vehicles. DJ, is 24,800 a good price for a 2017 Model X with 65,000 miles, asking for a friend? I don't know. I don't know if I would touch a older Model X like that. I feel like you're just asking for like, you know, it might be a good vehicle, and maybe if it was like a friend that owned it as a one owner and you know the friend and you know they took care of it, then that could be worth it. But if it's like a 3 owner and you're buying it from like a dealership, I don't know if I would actually stick around with that, and I would probably just try and like save a little bit more and get a brand new Model Y instead, because you'll have less headaches down the road. When do you think they'll bring back 0% down or 0 down? It's Mikey. I mean, maybe like that by the end of this quarter or next quarter. More than likely, I think it'll be a summer time frame type of deal. Picking up the Model Y performance next week, and I got the black headliner. Can't wait. Nice, Frank. Congrats on that, and congrats on your delivery. Now, here is the second most exciting part, which is going to be accessories. So definitely check it out. Link down below in the description. Hello from Vegas, Ipina. Hello from Vegas. How are you? Dennis saying this is a shitty situation is what I'm here for. Tesla has been leaving owners salty for years. Yeah, it seems like it's a pretty interesting situation that they're taking away the option credit, which I don't know. I mean, that just doesn't make sense to me. You might as well like lock these people in, but hey, maybe hopefully it was like an error and it was like an automated system that just like reassigned or whichever. In this next topic, Florida just got a fire department Cybertruck. Let's take a look at it here. Really cool mock-up and look to see what it actually is. But Lake Alfred, a Florida fire department, has purchased a Tesla Cybertruck to operate it as a brush truck. It will be equipped with a 150-gallon water tank to support firefighting. The Cybertruck will save the department $170,000 versus a traditional gas brush truck, which costs $300,000. The Cybertruck will also be used as a command vehicle. This will be the first Cybertruck brush truck in the United States. The fire chief owns a Tesla himself, which played into the decision to buy the Cybertruck for $131,000. I mean, 131 versus 300,000. That seems like you can get what, two of those for the cost of one, and it won't be gas. It will hopefully be better maintenance. And of course, this is going to be built from Unplugged Performance via their Upfit division, or the Upfit division, which is a sister company of Unplugged Performance. So very cool to see this. Can't wait to see when this actually rolls out, because it's gonna be cool to have like a water tank into it maybe, and be able to have like a sprayer on the back. For sure. But let us know, would you love to have like a police Cybertruck or like a firefighter Cybertruck in your neighborhood or town? I feel like the savings are really worth it, it seems, across the board, and these vehicles are less maintenance and more funner to drive. So it'd be cool as like a marketing piece as well. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. Let me win today. Yeah, I mean, hit that like button and just be active in the live stream chat. Once we get to 67 likes, we will pick a live winner live on stream to potentially win a Cybercab or Cybertruck wind-up racer. So smash that like button and just be active in the live stream chat, and we'll pick a winner at 67 likes. Dylan, I've had an order for the Model Y Performance since the end of December that keeps getting pushed back. I have full self-driving set to transfer to, but Tesla says you have to take delivery by a certain date. Do you think they will screw me? So Dylan, I was talking to someone who was in that exact situation, and it seems like on the Tesla transferring page, it says that you just have to have an order in by a certain time frame. So hopefully we should be good on that, and you don't have to, as long as your order is good, you should be good. But maybe even ask Tesla every single day or every other day, hey, is there any inventory that pops up, so you can try and get one quicker later, sooner than later. Is it possible to see 0% APR for premium models in March? Hey, anything is possible, Jason. And that is on my prediction in terms of what I think is going to be happening. Maybe if it's not 0%, I do think maybe it's going to be like a 1.99% or some other different incentive rate or similar rate, just like that. In this next topic, the Chinese New Year Tesla robot is here. Now you can order it on Tesla's website. Here it is. You can order from Tesla Americas, because this was released in China first and then Europe, but now it is on Tesla's website for $50. So if you're a fan, if you want one of these, definitely check out Tesla's website. You can purchase it. I'm not sure if it's sold out just yet. It doesn't seem like it is. So really cool to see that it is available, and it might even sell out pretty quickly if you're looking to get this. And let us know, do you guys want to do a giveaway of this? Should we get some of these and give them away to you? Maybe we'll do one maybe on like Lunar New Year, which is coming up in the near future. They also released some new and other swag items from the Tesla shop, but of course these are Tesla China specific, and this of course is in the year honor of the year of the horse for the Lunar New Year. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking, and really cool to see that they're trying to branch out into other different items as well on the Tesla shop sphere. Has anyone seen any videos of people taking delivery of the Model Y with dark headliner and 16-inch screens? I haven't seen any yet, but I know people have done it for sure. I just purchased full self-driving this morning. I can rest easy now. Nice. Congrats on that one and being able to lock that down. If you're just joining in, welcome. Tesla has made monthly payments worse. About a $20 increase on the premium rear-wheel drive and a $20 increase on the premium all-wheel drive. This is a step completely in the wrong direction. Not sure what's actually happening here, but if I were to like speculate, maybe they're going to be prepping to add on some like back-end type of incentive, like free supercharging for like a certain time frame or whichever. So very interesting to see this. And of course, maybe they're going up so that they can go back down for the end of the quarter deal. Maybe that's another speculation as well. I want to trade my new Model Y for a new Model 3 for a new Model Y. Tay, no, I completely feel you. And so if I was in your boat, this is where I would start. I would go check out Plug down below in the description, submit your Model 3 and see what type of offer you can get from them, because you might be surprised. They are aggressively buying electric vehicles and Tesla vehicles only. So definitely check it out. Link down below in the description. Greg, what advice should my friend think of getting full self-driving now for the 2020 Tesla Model Y? They do not want to trade, then hope to have full self-driving transfer once hardware 5 or most stable update. What do you think? I don't know if I would buy full self-driving in full for that type of old vehicle. I mean, in that situation, it seems like you're just stuck in just paying subscription indefinitely. Now, the only catalyst is if you get full self-driving on the new one, like a new Model Y now, then maybe you're making some sort of bet. It's like a 50-50 bet, I would say, in terms of if it's actually going to get unsupervised. That's what I would do. But I'm not sure I would invest $8,000 into a Tesla Model Y that's a 2022 when we know that vehicle is worth maybe tops 20K. And so that's a big, cost sink of money, which wouldn't make sense in my book. Am I able to roll 10K in negative equity to a new loan when financing a new Tesla? I have strong credit. GD. So essentially, yes, it's how it works is they take a look at the MSRP, and most banks will finance up to 125% of that MSRP, but you have to factor in the taxes and everything. So that's usually how it works. So if you got good credit, then, and maybe even a down payment, then you might be able to do something like that. I've used your referral code to buy a Tesla Model Y this week. Nice. Congrats on ordering, and thank you for using our Tesla referral code. If you're out there and you're about to order a Tesla, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code just like the one down below in the description, so you can get up to $1,000 off of your Tesla vehicle purchase. We're at 56 likes, so we're getting pretty close. Once we get to 67 likes, I will do our live giveaway live on stream so that you could potentially win a Cybertruck or Cybercab wind-up racer. In this next topic, the Roadster we know is launching in April. It actually might be a redesign from everything we've seen so far. Take a look at this patent or trademark. Tesla has filed a new trademark application for its next generation Roadster, hitting that the unveil is drawing closer. We also know that it's supposed to be coming out in April, but take a look at some of the design here. It looks kind of different than what we've seen before. Now, of course, this is like a light sketch or whichever, and we've got the logo here of Roadster. I'm excited to see when this actually comes out. And take a look at what Doug says here. Those 3 lines don't lie. The new Roadster has had a full redesign since we saw the prototype. I'm calling it now. And certainly we might even know that this might have like a SpaceX type of integration or collaboration. Maybe it'll be able to fly from a distance or whichever. Or take a look at this. If it's going to be in like a red, it's going to be a pretty cool logo to see. I'm excited for it. Can't wait to see it and wait for it to actually unveil. Hopefully there'll be some sort of event that we might be able to get into, or if anything, a live stream with that. But one way to keep your Tesla clean is getting a set of all-weather floor mats. Our favorite sets are from 3W, especially when you use promo code Dennis35, you get 35% off. So if you're looking for a floor mat that has lifetime warranty, a great fitment, we've got them in all of our Teslas, 3YSX. Definitely check it out. Link down below in the description. And don't forget to use promo code Dennis35 for a massive 35% off. What else we got? Is there news about the 5G modem that's been activated in our cars? At one point, they still run with LTE. Most new Ys have the new modem already installed. Mark, I haven't seen anything yet, but I mean, the only thing in terms of data connectivity, we've seen some Model Ys running around with Starlink from Tesla on the roof. So maybe they're testing that, but that's more than likely because of the robotaxi needs a faster internet or more uptime connection or whichever. They told me they were going to look into it and request my order, get the discount. Yeah, it seems like that's what's happening across the board. So hopefully everybody gets the discount. I mean, it kind of just makes sense. Just give that discount. That's why most of you ordered. So if it's stripped, that would be a very shitty situation. Did you miss the raffle? No, you're right in time, Richard. It's coming up in about 67 likes total, which is like 3 more likes away. Question, I put $100 down on the original Cybertruck announcement. Since they still have my $100, will they still contractually bound me to sell full self-driving for $7,000 even after the February deadline? Papa, ooh, I think they actually put an end to that, right? But hey, I mean, you could always try and see what actually happened, because that could be a very nice hack for sure. What are they achieving by aggressively buying all these electric vehicles? Blueberry, they're making a name for themselves in this space. They have a dealer network that they then resells to. So they are becoming like the market leader for having a big network, because they have to facilitate these vehicles to the dealer partners and other different retail outlets and everything. And so that's exactly why they're doing that. 8K is steep, should be 6K. Edwin, you know, I don't disagree with you for full self-driving. I think maybe it could be a lower price, but of course now that's they're switching to subscription. Maybe the subscription needs to be a lower price as well. All right, so we got to 67 likes. Congrats, everyone. We're going to do our giveaway now for your choice of a Cybercab wind-up racer or a Cybertruck wind-up racer. So this is your 60-second warning. Hit that like button. Just be active in the live stream chat. Say hi, hello, or whichever, and we're going to pick a winner in about 45 seconds. But before we do that, we also got a crazy promo code pretty recently for an EV Jack. Use promo code Dennis for a massive 30% off. If you don't know what this is a safety connector for your electric vehicle that protects you and protects your charging pins within your Tesla vehicle. Protects you because while you're plugged in and charging, you, instead of being stuck, you can drive away if you need to in the event you need to escape. Protects your vehicle because it's an in-between device, so instead of plugging the charger port into the pins within your vehicle and potentially breaking if the charging nozzle is messed up, it's a safety in-between device that protects your vehicle. So definitely check out EVJack down below in the description and use promo code Dennis to get a massive 30% off your first EV Jack. All right, so let's go ahead and pick the winner. Today's winner for the Cybertruck or Cybercab wind-up racer is Jazz Monica. Jazz Monica, congrats on actually winning. Please send me a DM on Instagram to claim. If you don't have Instagram or socials, I do have a Linktree form down below in the description. There's an inquiry form all the way down at the bottom. You can fill that out and that'll reach out to me and then we'll go for verification and getting your shipping address. And if there's anybody out there that wants full self-driving for half off and you have not picked up your brand new Tesla yet, you can also reach out to me via my Linktree down below in the description. There's an inquiry form. You can reach out to me and that'll point you in the right direction. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments and everything. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.